Over 1.5 million people have been displaced by Boko Haram attacks in the northern part of Nigeria. Of these numbers, the most affected are children. Some of these displaced persons spent as long as 2 weeks in the forest fleeing the insurgents. They had no food or water. Many came out malnourished, sick, or traumatized. Several didn't survive the journey. This is a fraction of some of their stories.
We have come to our village. Then they attack our village 11 times. In that 11 times, they have killed a lot of people. And some people have escaped. Even my best friend that we are living together with him, they have cut his head and removed the brain of his head. Then the other one, they have beat him well and they cut his head. They leave him there like that. Then there was another village called Sabongari near with us. Then we have migrated to that place and we're sitting at that time on November. Then they have burnt everything, even something that we can eat. We don't get it because they have destroyed a lot of things. Just some people help us. Then me, I have migrated to Madagali local government of Adamawa state. Then I had inter-school there. Then I say I will go to visit my parents in Gava. Then when I go, then they attack Gapalawa near Gava. Then just we are hearing the shooting of guns. Then I say, I cannot live here because this thing have make me afraid. Then our parents say, if you can go, but be careful for your journey. Then I follow mountain 3 days. 3 days I follow mountain without eating, without drinking. Then I fall just on the ground because of mountain, and there's something wound me here for falling. Then I heard that my father has been killed in a mountain. Then I start crying and crying. People they say, be patient, nothing, God will provide everything. Then at that time, my mother, she was alive. Then they have taken 1 week, 2 weeks without eating everything in the mountain. They climbing mountain to come closer to Goza. Then at that time she was she was not well. Then after that, just I hear that they call me where I was in Kano. They say your mother has died because of hunger. Then I start crying every day, crying every day. Then I just thinking every day when I was sleeping, I cannot sleep because someday they will dream me with my mother and my father, just crying. And after that, asking for people in the phone that where is I had my elder sister and I had 4 of my younger sisters with my 1 little children. Then they say they have told me that they didn't see them right now. Then I think that no school, no anything. I say, how can I do with my life? It's Boko Haram people, they have finished us.
When they attacked our village, we ran to Cameroon. When we got there, they started attacking everyone and destroying things and stealing valuables. After we left for Cameroon, in our village that we left, anytime Boko Haram sees people farming, they will catch them and use a stick through their throat to hang them. When we were running away to Cameroon, there were lots of thorns on the ground, but we saw those thorns as foam until we saw our legs were swollen. My grandfather had about 30 pieces of gold and Boko Haram took it from him. He now converted to a Muslim, so they will return it to him. And they promised him they will give it back to him.
Everyone you see here has a terrifying story to tell. Several of the parents were rich, having acres of cultivated lands, owning herds of cattle, food merchants. Boko Haram has killed their families, destroyed their crops and animals, burnt their homes, and made these children orphans. Today they live in different refugee camps across the country. There are days when the camps run out of food and water. The children go hungry and are dehydrated till a good Samaritan shows up with supplies. These children are here not because they want to be away from home, but because they have nowhere else to go. The International Christian Center for Missions in Benin has a large parcel of land spanning several hectares, but they do not have the resources to secure the perimeter with a fence. This makes them vulnerable to miscreants and wild animals. For a population of over 1,000, they only have 20 functional toilets. The camp relies on a small generator which cannot supply enough power to illuminate the place at night. They do not even have enough chairs for the children, which leads them to eat on the floor in the dark. Those who are attending the school in the camp are also forced to read under extremely poor lighting. Very often, some of these children wake up screaming from nightmares of their families being massacred. And it is also not uncommon to walk by some children and find them crying as painful memories come rushing in.
We are just sitting in the garage and we are making call, and we saw Boko Haram are coming. We saw people are coming with the soldiers' car, and we say it's soldiers. We just stay. They come near us, and there is one soldier in that place. He's in the garage. He is smoking in the garage, and the Boko Haram they are coming. We think it's soldiers. The one of the soldiers himself, he think he's soldier, and he saw them. They start shooting gun, and he himself he start shooting to their people. He start alerting to them, and they start shoot everywhere. The Boko Haram they are shooting people anyway, and we run. We enter into a house. We spent 2 days in one of our my friend's house. We spent 2 days. The Boko Haram, they pursue soldiers. We are in the house. The time our mother tell us that we should go out, we should go somewhere else in the place, and we say okay. The time we want to we come out, we did not reach 2 minutes. The Boko Haram entered the house that we left. They just check the way we are staying, the way we hide ourselves. They just check it, and they did not fight. They asked the women that are in the home. They asked them, where is the people that you hide? They said you already killed the people. We don't know where they are now. And the Boko Haram they leave the house, and we enter into another house again. We spent 8 days in that house. The time we are spending 8 days, the Boko Haram will come into the house. They will not enter into the room that we are staying. They will just ask, there is boys here, or there is no. The women, they will tell them there is no boys. They will stay at the back every day. They will come and ask the women, if you not give food, tell us. We will go into the shop and bring rice for you. And the woman say we give food. The woman, she is Christian. She don't want to collect the thing from their hand. She just, if they force her to collect, she will collect and she will keep it. And the time, the 10 days, we say we will go out. We will go, even we will die. We will just go. We will go to Madagali, the place that did not capture, and we say okay. We just come out. We just enter into small river, and we are passing. We saw that people are dead body of people, many in the river. The people are smelling blood. Is smelling in that river, and we pass. We enter. We leave the place. We enter into the bush. We are walking the bush, and the Boko Haram people, they just flashing torch. They just see that they are flashing torch, and we just lie down on the grass. We spent 1 month. They did not leave the place. We spent 2 months. They did not leave the place. In that place, we are in the mountain. If we just, the thing that we are eating, we just pick beans leaf and we will cook it and eat. The some of the thing, the leaf of the trees, we just eat it like this and we will sleep. And the time we are in the place, we in the mountain, we are not, me and my brother, we are not feeling fine, and there is my uncle, he is in that place, he gets his house there. We are staying in the house, and he called us, he said, let us go the house and sleep, let us go his house that is on top of the mountain. We should go and sleep there. I say okay. We just enter into the house. We spent 3 days in that house, and the Muslims that are in that place, they tell the Boko Haram people, there is Christian in that house. Go and check them. They are 4. Go and kill all of them. The Boko Haram, they just go to the place, and they enter the neighbor that we are with them, and they enter into the house. They are checking. They say there is Christian here. Say the neighbor, they say there is no Christian, and they shoot gun in the house. They want to put them in a friend, and the people say there is no Christian. And the time we had the shotgun, we just run. We left the house. We just enter into the of the mountain. In the mountain, we just stayed there. And the time we were staying, we just lived there. And the Boko Haram tell the women in that place, they tell them that the people that they are killing, they stop killing the mate. They just, if you tell them lie, they will kill you. We are staying in the mountain. We just stay with many people in the mountain, and the people say, don't worry, the Boko Haram will leave the place. The time we come down from the mountain, we will reach 400. We will reach 400. The small children, people, the small children, they are not feeling bad. If the mother of the children, if they are children, they start crying. Some of them, they will leave the children, other they will come, other they will not come because of suffer. One of the women, she's daughter, she just died because of hunger in the mountain, nothing to eat. They will just eat some leaf of the tree, and her baby died, and he threw the baby like this. The time we are in the Cameroon, and the people of Cameroon, if you won't buy something, they will just, if the thing is for 10 naira, they will tell us it's 100 naira. We will just go into their farm and pick the corn that they leave in their farm. We'll just pick them and we'll come and cook it. We'll just eat it and manage like this. And people are many. People, we will pass 800 in that place. People are staying. We will just sleep in the bush like this. No place. You will just sleep on the ground, on the grass like this. If we wake up in the morning, your clothes will just be like they pour water on your body. There is cool. We don't have blanket to cover our body. We just suffer in that place.
My father is a big farmer. He's a great farmer. We used to farm some onions, some cottons, and some maize. So we are rearing animals like goats, cattle, and sheep. So when we are just managing doing all these things, during the condition of Boko Haram, they just attacked our house and packed all our sheep and go, and then they killed one of my uncle in our house. They even tried to catch up my elder brother. They even catch him on his trouser, but he was able to escape in their hand. No any food again. No any food. About 1 week we just spent like this. No any food. Children are just crying. Even that fresh maize, people will just be eating it. And then we just cross that river. Even my elder sister, it's just by God, we don't know even that local government. And then one man says that go through this way, and she just go that way. When she go that way, she just fall into a big river, and then it's God that raise her up again. Even the load that on her head is just melted with water, and then we begin to climb to one local government in Borno State, Lassa. We spend our night there. We begin to trek again. We trek to Uba. That is another local government again. And then, praise God, my father gets some money. And then we get a vehicle to carry us to Mubi. And then we spend just about 3 days there. Even there, people have already run. And then they say that they are coming home. And then we begin to move. We move to another local government. They call it Song. We just spend 1 month there. And then they attack that local government again. And then we just leave that place. We move to Yola. From Yola, even there, they are just writing some letters that they are coming. And then we are just doing that. And just information get to us that there's a one missionary that is helping refugees. And then we say, praise God. And then we move to Jos.
Well, by that time, they now send us to school nearby our village. When we live in that village, Boko Haram now attack us, including our teachers also were Boko Haram. So soldiers wanted to kill them. They said that they are not among. They killed one of them, and they kill one, and second time they kill. So the other one, our vice academy, now run to Abuja. They look for him and search for him. They didn't see it. Anything that is going to happen in that school, they will say that it's nothing. They will be encouraging us like they are not inside. They will send many things. They will not say that no, it's not Boko Haram. So they will hide guns in the school. And when this aeroplane is passing, that the helicopter is used to, they will say that there is something in our school, but they say that there is nothing. So we now left and leave the school. When we went to, we leave Borno State, we went to Adamawa State. They transferred us. When we were in Adamawa State, we are schooling at Shua. So Boko Haram again now attack us there. In the night, around 7 o'clock, we went to the bush. They were just shooting guns. They said that soldiers has came back. When we are coming, we also saw that again they are shooting the gun was Boko Haram. Then we now came back to home. When we came back to home, my father now sent money from Abuja where he went so that we should school. They caught that man at the way and killed him. The Boko Haram caught him and killed him. When he killed him, then my father said that he have no money again to educate us until if God provide, we are going back to school. So we are now leaving. So when they tell them they attack our village, we now went to the mountain. We didn't even sleep by that day. We went to Cameroon in the night. So my mother was carrying some of our children, and she take one on her back, and I take my other brother in my back. So if I tired, I will bring him down. He will walk with his leg. When we are passing, we went to Cameroon. We did 1 week. So the money that is with us has already finished. We have to be going back in the night to go and bring, because there is sea between the Nigeria. We are living in the Cameroon border, and there is a place we call Zamga Nigeria and Zamga Cameroon. We were living there. We are going in the night to go and bring some corn that we are going to cook. So one day I wanted to go and bring my documents in the night. Then my mother said that I should not go. When she said that I should not go, the people that went that day, the Boko Haram attacked them in the night, because they have already informed them that people are going in the night to bring some things. They now attacked the people. One of the people was my uncle. They now tell him that he should hold the gun and be a Boko Haram. He said that he is not going to be a Boko Haram because he is serving only the Lord Almighty God. They leave him for 2 days. They tell him that they are going to kill him. Then he said that it's better for them to kill him. He is not going to kill anybody. They now kill him.
We stayed in the church close by. We stayed 2 days on the mountain in Cameroon and trekked for 9 days before we got to Nigeria. I was looking for my children. I was looking for them because we didn't have any phone. God helped me. I kept looking inside the forest. I didn't have a phone.
We ran out of the house and jumped the fence into another compound. When we looked back, we saw that they were following us with a car. When we saw that, we hid inside the bush. When we came out, we entered into another house and met a woman. She gave us women clothes to wear so we could escape from the town. While we were going, we saw dead bodies everywhere.
So, after carrying us away, they now carry some knives and other swords. They say that the way that we are following is not a good way. We have to join them. We have to be converted. The way that they are following is a good way. And then that my younger brother Ejokwane, he was just crying because no food, no water. He was just be crying. And they now told us that we have to move to another place again because we are still close to your own place. We have to move to another place. We now move to another place again. So, when we now move to another place again, they said that tomorrow we are going back to your house. We are thinking that we are going to see our parents. They now carry us far away from where we stayed again. And then they now say that let's begin to pray. They are teaching us some their Quran. And then when they are teaching us, and then some of the women that we are together, they are praying that God deliver us, that God save us. And then they now bring some other canes. They start flogging us. Why are you praying in your own? Can't you follow the way we are praying? And then they are just flogging us. After 1 week, they now told the woman that we are together and my younger brother that let them go back. But me, they said that they are going to marry me. When they told me so, I just began to cry. I just begin to cry. And then they told me that, oh, you think that you are not feeling comfortable in this place. If you continue crying, we are going to kill you. Can you see this knife? We are going to kill you. And then all the women that we are together, they have already left. They promised us that after 3 days we are going to release you. After that 3 days, they said that we are going to marry you. When we are together with them, we used to eat together, and then we will say, I will say that in Jesus' name, and then they will just begin to flog me. Why am I saying Jesus? All the time they used to call us during their prayer. They used to call us that let's go and pray. Let's go and pray. We will not follow their own prayer. We just pray. We will just go. We will just pray that God save us, that God deliver us.